They'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that'll bring up Tony Walters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, catcher Tony.
Jake Diekman answers the call.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 41, Jake Diekman.
And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 9, D.
Gordon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Valencia comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Standing in, Chris Davis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Here's the first pitch to him. Danny Valencia is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Crawford on the slide. There's one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
The batter.
Ready for 2. Another shot now. Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Valencia is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Dan Otero is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Dan Otero.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Gordon on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game. David Dahl will get a shot here as
hitting for Boston, number 26, David Dahl.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 82 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the first base. Freddie Freeman.
First baseman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Freeman will head to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Paul DeLong. Alex Coleman. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in, Justin Bohr. James Pazos comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Boston,
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Davis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
Number 82.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 82. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop. Manny
First pitch
Machado.
on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Machado on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So striding in, Adrian Beltre.
First. Baseman Adrian Beltre.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adrian Beltre becomes the first out of the inning. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Wellington Castillo. Kyle Schwarber will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Right fielder number 2.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Jose Abreu will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jose Abreu.
A.J. Ramos
Number 44, A.J. Ramos.
Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Matt Adams.
Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Riding in once again, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The first baseman,
here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but to see what he's doing, he's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, second baseman.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
DeLong.
DeLong is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And a full count now, 3-2. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Danny Valencia 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, Danny Valencia.
Eddie Rosario will pinch hit here.
For Boston, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Number 48 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 48. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter,
Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Segura.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nate Jones
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Marte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. One 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it is on 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll go to the bullpen. Now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Brandon Belt. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Belt is the second out in the 7th inning. Manny Machado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's safe. So now 2 men in scoring position. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Another one sent foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 6-5 ball game. So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Scorched to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready once again. Justin Bohr.
Designated hitter, Justin Bohr.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Number 82.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 82. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford. Your attention, please.
Quick check on that tying run at first.
Boston, number 46, Santiago Casilla.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw over to the bag. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man.
Third baseman, Jonathan.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out. From the stretch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Up next.
Now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Hunter Strickland takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now.
Number 6,
Starling Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1-2 now. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Davis. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball in the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Chris Davis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Archie Bradley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 20, Archie Bradley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Marte will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. DeLong ranging up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman.
Too high, 1-0.
Freeman.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Paul DeLong is on deck. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Paul DeLong. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Rosario is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Justin Bohr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Now at the plate, number 82. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths.
Rajay Davis.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. This pitch is popped up, calling for it, Correa. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Designated hitter, Gene Segura.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Segura turns and goes to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Now in the box.
Left fielder, Brandon Belt.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might
swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Manny Machado.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Anthony Swarzak will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Anthony Swarzak.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeman is under it, no problem. 1 away. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Skied into very shallow right. Marte is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Torrey Seager. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Sean Doolittle takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped. Foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding in, D. Gordon, a winning run at first with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
In the dirt here. Throw won't get him. So now 2 men in scoring position. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosario coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6. Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
Oh, and it misses ball 4. So just like that, this ball game is tied. Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. At the plate, Paul DeLong. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Rajay Davis now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And he'll start him with the slider that's there. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slide. That time.
I'll tell you what, man, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over and have the confidence you can win it.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line drive to left. Number 82 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Coming to the plate now, number 82. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Number 82.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The shortstop, number 35,
Brandon Crawford is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that.
third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he's safe. Stepping into the box. Tyler Flowers. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I love this situation. 3-2 count, bases loaded. Now, the pressure to me is on the pitcher. He walks him, he's going to walk in the winning run.
And it misses, ball 4. And with that, the winning run will be forced in. What a disaster.
For the victorious Chicago Cubs. 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Red Sox, 9 runs, 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.